Hello and welcome back to City Skylines Global. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss new episodes. Thankfully, this game doesn't have any killer aliens trying to murder us in spooky ways, so it's a little bit of a calm move from the last game we were playing, which was, of course, Alien Isolation on stream. And we are really building up our city now. We can almost make the move to America soon. I mean, we have a lot more of Africa to colonize, but after that we can colonize America. Europe, even though Europe is an absolute mess, it's gonna cost a lot of money, so we may do that last, just because the amount of damage. We're gonna need to buy a lot of flex tape. Gotta make it somewhat livable. I'm just gonna try to get some housing along the coast of Africa, and well, not really across the coast, just this new area of Africa, Northern Africa, Morocco. And we're just going to try to get that all working as well as possible. We can flatten it out if it's really needed at some point, but right now I think it's doing pretty well like this. I'm not sure, but I think we can do a fairly good job of just winding some roads through here in ways that give us enough space to build up some city. Of course, on America will be Vooperia City. One of the districts will be representative of our capital. There we go. We've got some big areas up here for hospitals and such. And then we've got everything else all set up. We've got a slight trench here, but that's fine. This is a big new section for us to use. Just gonna do this. And there we are. Huge new part of Africa to fill up with buildings. Whoosh. We do have high density, but it's not really necessary yet. I mean, I want to expand out before I start making the high density areas, and I'm going to try to... I don't know, should I only put cities where they actually are in real life? I don't think so. I think I'm going to make all of the world into a massive, successful city area. But we'll see. We have a lot of commercial demand, and we can start popping that all down here. Fantastic. We're gonna need some water, though, because humans, and actually all living things really, need water. Bam. Bam. And bam. Fantastic. Africa is building up so nicely. Let's go ahead and make this the Moroccan district. It's not all Moroccan, but this coast here is pretty much all Morocco, so I'm just gonna make this right here the Moroccan district. Fantastic. Doing good. We don't own Egypt yet. Egypt is just kind of dead. Saudi Arabia may be a big one so that we can make some oil industry. I may go ahead and actually do that right now. You know what? Let's do it. Now I've got kind of a nice square, and we can build some oil industry off of here. All we have to do is we'll make one nice highway coming down from here that we'll use to transfer all the goods. This is going to be a very industrial-centric area. Then we're going to very intelligently set this up to work with it. So watch this. I've got an idea. We actually take advantage of this low area. Very nice. And now what we do is we grab these on and off ramps like this, like normal. So look at that. That looks good. But watch this. This is where it gets crazy. If we keep the road going forward, then we can make a curve that goes like this. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna make this one look kind of curvy. That side looks so good. Why can't we just copy it with this side? Can we copy Strike, Spike, Viper? There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. Except it's not really. These guys are going to be trying to get onto that side, and those guys are going to be trying to get onto that side. So that's not really the best. But, good enough. Good enough. It looks good. That's what matters. Totally. That's all that's important. It doesn't look terrible. We have to wait until the Congo builds up some industry, though. You know, I think it might be time to start industrializing a tiny bit, just to pump up those population numbers. Also, we have a death care issue because we literally have no death care. Let's take care of that. Let's take care of death care. I'll put a cemetery right there. The wind turbines help push the spirits along. It's new technology. Fantastic. How are you guys doing? Angola's doing well. Looks like we had a little bit of a fire over here that was dealt with. Everything's going pretty darn well right now. Very happy. Hopefully the Congo starts building up soon. Got some new higher density buildings coming in. I'm going to do the same with some of the commercial areas, because we have had huge commercial demand lately. I should probably make sure that disasters have a very slight likelihood, like I said they would. Yep. Okay, looking good. And look at that, all the commercial industry is upgrading, which is pushing a bit of industrial. We're getting more industry. Hopefully the Congo builds. Oh, they are! Look at that, it has begun. The lumber industry is beginning to take off. Beginning to take off, I mean literally three buildings, but good enough. It's gonna get there. I believe in them. The world is really building up at this point, though. Look at that. Things are going great. The highway system in Africa was well planned, and because of that, we can do a lot of cool things. Should I upgrade these to, like, actual highways at this point? Yeah, probably. 3-lane highway. It'll make everything go much faster and more efficiently. It's getting a little bit fatter. The highway is gaining weight. Oh no. What will we do? But it's getting much faster. It is killing some of our zoning, though. Very sad. You may wonder why I'm doing it one at a time. I'm doing it one at a time so that I make sure I don't break anything. When you break things when changing road types, sometimes you can do a lot of damage, so better to just make sure with each click that I'm not breaking any roads or buildings or anything that I care about. Right here, there's nothing really. Bam. Oh, something's wrong here. That's going in the wrong. Is this entire highway going in the? This entire highway is going in the wrong direction. See, that is what we call a mistake. Pretty fantastic mistake I made there. I don't know how I never noticed that. Okay, I don't know how you guys had noticed that. Maybe someone did, and now they're yelling at me in the comments like, Spike, I did notice that actually. I actually did notice that. How dare you? How dare you assume that I didn't? Why isn't this popping up? You're supposed to be like helping me with parallel roads. What the heck? Okay, are you not going to be helpful? Okay, well that's a little bit annoying. There was a button to enable it. Control Shift P. No. Options. Control P. Okay, well that's sad. The mod has broken. That's fine. I am capable of making a road that isn't completely trash. Ready for this? This is my patent pending not completely trash road. It goes up here. Great. So now this has to be pretty even to it to not look bad. That's pretty even. We just gotta do a little bit of a sharper turn here. Keep it going forward. Keep it at the right height. That's way too high. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I should trust the game's judgment, or maybe I should go out like an angle where I can actually... Oh. Well, look at that. It would appear that the game was actually being smart. That I was not. Oof. Gotta blame myself for that one. Oof. That's a pretty... Even that one's pretty dramatic. I wonder if I can just do a straight road... Oh, you know, that looks kind of cool. Completely broken, though. Okay, you know what? This last part here needs to be redone a little bit. That's gonna go like this. But a little bit higher up. Okay, never mind. You are also broken. So we're gonna try a different strategy, which is start over here, end over... Ah, that strategy worked well! Yes! I indeed am going to follow that strategy, because it doesn't look like trash. That one kind of does. But... Oh my god. Why are you freaking out like that? Okay. Okay, I guess they're gonna diverge a little bit. That... Sure, that looks fine. Nope, no it doesn't. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Guess we'll start a little bit further out then. About, like... That's much higher. Roads in this game are just... They don't like me. Oh my god. Almost perfect, but the stupid bridge part disappear. You know what? If I just delete that. It's too close to the other bridge. That must be why. Okay, how about now? The game has nothing to complain about now. You know, it's a little bit taller, but I am okay with that. Good enough. Good enough. And now you are just gonna go slightly steep down there, and now you are just gonna go like that to even it out. Actually, you're going a little bit low, so you're actually gonna go here to here. Oh well, good enough. And you're gonna go here to here, and then you're gonna turn around and go this way. Fantastic road work. It looks completely perfect. Nothing is wrong with it. Maybe the parallel road tool would have been easier, but it wasn't working, so we did it ourselves. We sawed this city in half. Okay. Just need to make a few options for entering and exiting the city to actually make that highway worth dragging all the way over here. Bam! Fantastic. Let's put it on a bit faster, and everything's going pretty well right now. The industrial demand is moving along, I think. It's all zoned. There's no reason for it not to be. Oof. We need more workers. This is an issue. This is an issue. We're kind of making a big mistake. For the good of none of us, because we are all dead. And now, instead of making Portal parodies, I'm going to actually work on the city. Look at that. New, big, tall buildings. The city is growing. The major parts of the city are moving vertically. So successful. So good. Very nice. There isn't really much of a traffic issue yet. Things are looking very nice for us. And we can start moving generic industry out. The Sahara is going to be slowly turned. Oh no, because the Sahara makes sense. So that'll be a refining area. Angola, however, Angola can begin to be torn down a little bit. Not all of it, but I want to push some more industry out. So we're going to turn a little bit more of Angola into other things. Because we need the area for the wood-all to be refined, which this works for that. However, no, that's fine. That works. So we'll do that, and then we'll do some more low-density housing in here. Just trying to force people to start moving into the Congo, get that tree industry moving, and there they go. They are actually doing it. Plenty of jobs. We just have to get people to work in them. Look at that. We are getting there. We are going somewhere. Okay, now that we have a little bit of money, I'm going to look into some disaster prevention stuff. First off, we're going to put a really big radio mast to... Wow, that covers like all of Africa. That's nice. And we will put a disaster recovery center. Slope, slope. Okay. Anarchy's like, there's a building in the way? Sure, you can put it here. There's no issue. It's Anarchy mod. But if the slope is too steep, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That is way too far. You're trying to make it go there with a slight slope. How dare you? There we go. Now we've got a nice new disaster building. Great. Everything in the city is going pretty darn well right now. I mean, sure, we have some educated worker issues, but we're gonna bring education to Africa. Let's do it. Bam. Bam. We're gonna start pushing for people to get educated. Education is the key to making a lot more money. For our city, at least. We could turn this into a loop. That would make it much more efficient. We will turn this into a loop at some point. That will be one of our goals. Look at how nicely this little intersection area works. I'm very happy with it. Works very well. It's like an advanced roundabout. I don't know why this is here. I should have gotten rid of that a long time ago. Okay, everything there going pretty darn well. Except for the abandonment because of education, but we're working on it. The Congo is turning into a great large tree farm. as planned. They're having issues getting workers, though. We do have more residential demand, so we're going to continue urbanizing. Gotta bring the world together under Vooperia. There we go, building up, more people, less problems. Oh, the population is dropping now. Saudi Arabia, we can get oil at some point. Things are going pretty well right now, though. I don't really have any major complaints. Except that Angola is on fire. Which is slightly worrying. Oh, because they have no fire station. Okay, Angola, you now have a fire station. Congratulations. A lot of these areas don't have fire stations, actually. The tree farms are probably really gonna need that. I wonder why. Improving our services. Getting lots of money from resources. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I called it. There is a fire. Hey, you should get to work. There they go. And they're gonna turn around and go down here, around. Oh my! Jeez. That is spreading really quickly. The Congo is burning down. Repeat. The Congo is burning down. This is an emergency situation. There are so many trees. The fire is not stopping. It's spreading throughout the city. We need more. Oh man, like a third of the Congo just burned. And it's not done yet. We need support. We need support in the area. Our emergency services are trying to stop it. But it's not stopping. More farms are burning down. The entire continent is not actually at risk, but I'm gonna act dramatic. Everything is at risk. Oh no, another business is on fire! Ah! This is horrible. Man, the Congo just like burned down. That was intense. It's not California. Why is it on fire? Jeez. Yikes. To prevent this from happening in the future, we should get a fire watchtower just in the center of here, just to ensure that nothing happens. And we'll get some fire helicopters in the future. Oh boy, that was pretty intense. So much stuff burned down. Education is still an issue, but we're going to tackle it with a high school once I can afford it. Do 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 do. Toto, get in here. We need it to start raining for dramatic music. Gotta bless the rains down. Okay, it's not gonna rain. It's very rude. Okay, so now that we have a high school, people are upgrading their housing, which is good. That means they're pretty happy. Something we can focus on is putting small or large parks in some areas to try to make the areas a bit more attractive. We can try to push some upgrades. I'll make a little walking path around this mountain. It's a hiking trail. See, I care about my citizens. I'm helping them stay in shape by hiking. Okay, that's a little bit extreme even for staying in shape. Walking at a 90-degree angle usually isn't suggested. There, and you can leave over there. So you can walk all the way around the mountain. It's very nice. And at the top of the mountain, there is a tower. See, it's beautiful. It's great. Okay, so now that that park, quote-unquote park, is all done, I got a thing. I think the mod's working now. Tree brush isn't working. Where's oak? I'm gonna fill this up with some more trees. Make it look more like a beautiful park. Raise that land value. There we go, look. It's a park and it's got trees. It's got very nice trees. There we go. Oh, that's a nice little park area. I'd like to put a few small park areas. We'll put one over here as well. That one's kind of massive. That one can fit. Look at that, a little kids park. And what we'll do is we'll grab this path. Oh, a big city, nice. Water treatment plant, crematorium, that's important. We'll grab that in a second. And we're gonna make this actually go up the hill. That's a little bit intense. We'll make it a little bit less intense than that. Make it go around here, and then we'll make it go up here, around here. Still pretty intense, but I guess if you're hiking up the mountains, you can handle a little bit of intensity. The greatest hiking path of all time. Literally go up a mountain, at one point falling to your death. Pretty great. It's targeted for children, of course. And we'll put trees along the path. Very nice. See? The city is so cosmetic. It's looking so nice. Wonder if anyone's actually going to take this path. People should. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's pretty cool. Bam. Oh, someone's taking a look! They're floating! Beautiful. Beautiful. They are taking the path less traveled. And they are learning to fly because of it. This says a lot about society. Great, and they can end up at a park. See, we're making nice little areas. I'd like to make a little area that you can, like, walk through the windmills, too. That'd be nice. I have to flatten this area out, though. How are things going in the city? We still have more commercial demand. I think our educated problem is starting to go away, so we're going to convert these to high-density commercial. Bam. Bam. All of it. Bam. And then the two spots that were incorrect are now fixed. See? Doing well. Doing real well. Okay, we've got a bit of money. We can probably invest a little bit more into education, which I'm not going to, actually. We want some education, but we want a lot of our people to be working at the factories and stuff, because this is literally the entire world. We need people to be making things. At some point, we should cut off the highway from the outside. Because you know what? We are the world. We don't have anywhere else. Okay, so this is actually going very nicely. We have built up a lot this episode. We've added some nice little areas and parks. And we are ready to move into Saudi Arabia when it's available to us. But I think that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It's really important at this time in YouTube. And I will see you all next time. Bye!